Hello boys and girls, today we are going to do some DIY, do-it-yourself notebooks. Okay, it's a very simple artwork that you can do it at home. Okay, all you need is actually a piece of paper, an A4 size of piece of paper. If you have a drawing block, you can also use it. However, the size of your artwork will be slightly different. Okay, so I'm going to show you what you need. You need a piece of paper, an A4 piece of paper, some markers for decoration, and of course you need a scissors. Okay, please use the scissors with adult supervision. Okay, and if you have a safety scissors, all the better. Okay, we just need to cut a few parts of the paper after we folded it. The first part of it is we need to fold the paper. So you have your A4 piece of paper. So what you need to do first is to actually fold it in half. Make sure the edge touches the other edge of the paper like that, and it's equal, and you don't see any papers jutting out from the side. And then you press along the part to crease it. Okay, so you can open it up like a book. And then we're going to fold another part. We're going to bring this edge to the half of the paper that we have creased earlier. So it's like this. And we should do the same thing on the other side. When you do this, you will see that the lines has already been creased, and that's a good thing because we need those lines to help us cut later on. After that, we're going to turn the paper around and we're going to fold it the long side way. Same thing, make sure the paper is, the edge is touching each other and it's not overlapping or it's not coming out sideways. Okay, we open it up. Once we get that crease in the middle, we shall bring this paper over to the middle part and we will crease it as well. Same goes to here. Okay, make it creased. Okay, now when you open up, after all those folding, you will realize that you will see 16 small rectangles. Now this is the part where you got to be very careful so that we can fold it up to make our notebook. Okay, the first 3 rectangle we are going to cut across here. Okay, let me just mark it out for you. So this is where we are going to cut. We're going to cut along here, stop at that point. And then we are going to the next level. We are going to cut all the way, following that line, and we stop here. The next one, stop here. So if you can see the lines, this is how we are going to cut them. We're going to cut along this line, stop here, and then we're going to cut along this line, stop here, and then we're going to cut along this line. Okay, so let me cut that out. Please be very careful when you are using a scissors, or if you can get a parent or a caregiver to help you to cut, please get them to help you. Okay, so there you go. So it will look something like that. Now this is the fun part where we're going to create our notebook. So I'm going to fold one, then I'm going to flip it over like this. Okay, so what are we going to do with this now? We are going to flip it under, and then we flip it over. Again, we fan it like up, down, up, down. When you get to this part, you fold it down, and then the same thing, up, down, up, and then we fold it this way, in, out, in. There you go. One more time, I'm going to show you, okay? So this is the paper. We just unfold that back again. So as you can see, we've cut it along this side, this way. Starting from the top, I'm going to fold it in, out, in. And when I reach this portion here, I fold it this way, down, in, out, in. Again, when it comes to this corner rectangle, I will fold it down and then continue folding it in. Again, fold it in, out, in, out. There you go. You got your very own notebook, and you can write secret thoughts, or you can write anything that you want inside it. And all we need was just one A4 piece of paper. Okay, now this is the fun part. You can decorate it in any way you like. So let's say you want to have a funny face, you can draw a funny face. Oh, my ink is running out. I can't go out to buy new markers for now. I have to wait till the circuit breaker is over. It's okay. You can use color pencils as well. There you go. And you can have different sizes as well. This is a smaller one. If you want to make a smaller and a bigger piece of notebook, a bigger size, as well as it will have a fewer pages though. This one is a bit different. If I open it up and show it to you, I only folded it into 8 rectangles. See? I fold it first in half, and then another half, and fold it this way. After which, once I make the folds, I only cut it right in the middle here. And then the same thing, I fold in, out, in, and then fold it down, in, and there you go. There you go. So you can have 2 different sizes, a smaller one or a bigger one. And this is if you are using a drawing block. I use a drawing block as well. For a drawing block, you also need to fold it. Because a drawing block is a bigger piece of paper, the same thing. I cut across 3 rectangles, stop, and then I cut across the next 3 rectangles, stop here, and then finally the last one. And then the same thing, you fold downwards, fold, 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 downwards, fold, fold. And there you have it. So it depends on what kind of paper you use. You can get 2 sizes from A4 papers. You can have the bigger one or the smaller one, and drawing block paper, you can have that. There you go. Very simple DIY notebooks. Why don't you make it and show it to me? Thank you.